All right, the Long Island medium is making her way to Kentucky.
I'll let you handle this
Bob
one.
Can't wait to be there. Teresa Caputo will be in Florence this summer. I need to go. The psychic is the most well-known for her long-running Lifetime show, Long Island Medium, which is now called Raising Spirits. Caputo built her brand by reading people and giving them messages from loved ones who've passed. Tickets for her show go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. The show is on August 17th at Turfway Park.
Okay, what level of into that kind of stuff are you?
I've never gone to a show.
Okay.
I will say that, but...
Like, have you had readings and things?
I have.
Okay.
But my first reading was actually on a TV show.
Really?
On a morning TV show in Charlotte, where the psychic decided to tell the world that I was pregnant when I was only 6 weeks. My very first baby. I was terrified.
Okay, first of all, very not cool.
He was like, I'm getting mom vibes.
Very not cool.
And I was like, well, I want to be a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then afterward, I was like,
hey, guy.
Is everything going to be okay with this baby?
Yeah.
He said yes. He wouldn't tell me. He was great about it. He wouldn't tell me he told me how many, because I said I want 3, and he just smiled. And I said, boy, girl, and he was like, you're going to be a super mom. That's what he told me. And I have 3 boys, and guess what they call me?
Super mom.
Super mom. There have been...
One other reason for you to be in the Superman movie, by the way.
Exactly, but I want to be Wonder Woman.
Okay. Well, you know.
I got to lose 100 pounds, but it's okay.
Come on.
Gal Gadot is like this big.
But didn't she film the last one while she was pregnant, by the way? Wasn't that like a thing? Yeah.
Yeah, she's extraordinary.
But back to the whole, just that whole experience. Like, as you know, I don't really live in that space where I'm not, yeah. Like, I don't completely dismiss the possibility of it. It's just very difficult for me to be like, yep, that's a thing that's real.
There are some things that they cannot know.
Okay.
Do I think all of them are real?
I mean, no, right?
No.
Okay.
But I do feel that some have been given the ability. I don't know how they've been given the ability. I don't know if it's God-given or what is happening.
Right.
But there have definitely been things that have been said to me that I'm like, there's no way you could know that.
And you don't think they're just really good at picking up on things like Sean Spencer on Psych? Which is a great show, by the way. Oh my gosh, I love that show so much.
My husband loves that show.
Oh my gosh, it's the best. But do you think that's part of it?
Or like I'm getting a J. Do you have a J in your family? A Jim, a John, a Jerry?
Right. Or is it just a separate gift?
It has to be... For me to feel like you have a gift, they have to be giving you very, very little detail in the sense of, I'll give you an example. Actually, with Teresa Caputo, my husband worked with a woman in Charlotte.
Okay.
She accidentally ran over some turtles, and it completely broke her heart. She called her dad, told her dad. Her dad ends up passing soon after this.
Okay.
And Teresa brought up accidentally driving over turtles to her in one of these large areas. That's the kind of stuff, you can't deny that. How could you deny that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know.
That's not
one you could throw a guess at. Like,
no.
you'd have to kind of...
You'd have to get a feeling on it. That's why it's hard for me to deny it. When they say notes like that.
Okay. Can I give you an example from my own life now?
Yes, I'm scared.
So here's my true story. I'm on vacation. Okay.
We're getting comfortable here?
Yeah. Wait, Tanner, are we okay at time? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep talking. So we're on vacation, and we decide we're gonna go see this hypnotist show.
Okay.
Right? Like, we're gonna see it because it was like an entertainment. Like,
you know that there is a difference between a hypnotist and a psychic. Okay.
Absolutely, I do.
Just making sure.
Absolutely. But my point is this. Hypnotists pulled people up on stage.
Yeah.
To hypnotize them and stuff.
Turn them into
chickens.
They
pulled me up there, and I went up, and I did all manner of things. My cousin too.
You chose
About
to do them?
3 years later, my cousin and I looked at each other, and I go, hey, were you awake? Were you awake? He's like, oh my gosh, absolutely. They were like, you're driving a car, and I'm like, brr.
So you acted your way.
100%. 100%. And so, no, but the fact that my cousin did it too, like, almost tells me that I think if you get the right people in those scenarios.
All hypnotists aren't real.
I'm just saying. Shelby, you did a similar thing?
You faked it?
Shelby did a similar thing. If you get the right people, they're going to play along without being told
But how do they know they're choosing the right people?
Because we raise our hands.
Maybe they are psychic.
Stop it.
They are. We are tying this together. Maybe they are psychic, and they knew this man is going to perform. Come on up.
Oh, driving a car.
Did you get the ones that are like chicken?
At one point, they're like,
we had a high school.
They were like, what would you do if somebody cut you off on the road? And like instinctively, I just totally flipped off the crowd. I knew what the assignment was.
Chance?
I knew what the assignment was. I understood. I was picking up what he was putting out.
Anything?
No. Literally nothing. They're like, sleep. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
Sure, you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to know more. Tap the links or even better, click subscribe to stay in the know.